Okay, so today we're going to tie a pink thing. I've already got started on the weed guard, weed guard, and the dumbbell eyes. The bead chain. The pink thing was developed in the 80s by a bloke called Graham White. It's a sort of hybrid between Deceiver and by Lefty Cray and Dan Blanton's Whistler pattern. You need some feathers, you need some bucktail, you need some crystal flash, and you need also some grizzly feathers, and in this case you need some marabou. So we'll get started. As I said, the fly is tied on as a hybrid between the Whistler and the Deceiver pattern. So we tie the tail in as a Deceiver. This and a 2.0 SL12S, we will tie in 4 Deceiver hackles, reasonable length. So we line our feathers, line them up. Now I'll actually splay these so that they're out away from each other. The bucktail will sort of help them come in a little bit closer, so I will tie them in like that, like so. So we tie in on the back of the hook, nice and tight. Other good demonstrations of this fly, Peter Morse is a particularly good one. Here's one. A little trick that I saw when watching. Here's just 1, maybe 2, just to try and kick up the feathers away from the hook. Then we grab some crystal flash, so as much or as little as you like. You could even leave this out. I'll put it in for the sake of completeness. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 strands of crystal flash. So double them over. So we will trim the ends of these towards the end of the exercise. So we tie them in on the side of the hook. You can tie them in singly or like I've just done. Then we get some bucktail. And the best bucktail for this stuff is usually in the top section of the bucktail you get. So usually up in here. As you can see, this one's been used quite extensively. So we tie in a few loose wraps first, then tighten it down. And we get tied in. You can also spin the deer hair around the shank. I'll not do that. I'll tie it in more Deceiver style. So again, just a couple of loose wraps. And we can tie that down. And we have one more to go. So then we've got a nice coverage across or around the whole of the hook. And loose wraps. So this is an excellent, well, purportedly an excellent fly for barramundi. It is definitely one that is controversial. I don't think I've ever caught a barramundi on an original pink thing. In saying that, you know, I've fished a lot of other things and I've caught plenty now, so that's cool. And it comes down to confidence. So then we get just a couple of grizzly feathers. It's just similar sort of size. There we go, 2. We tie them on either side of the hook, sort of the lateral line. They're a bit twisted, doesn't matter so much. There's one. We tie on the other. Just trim off some of the excess. Now's a good time to a little bit of head cement. You can see she's coming together quite well. We'll create a dubbing loop for our collar. And get some pink marabou. So we get one side, and bulldog clips. Snip. In we go. So spread it out just a little bit. Spin her up. So when you're happy with the amount of bulk that you've got, materials back behind the dumbbell eyes. Tie it in, make sure it's nice and secure, and then we finish and she's almost done. So this is where you could add, you could always add a little bit of flash in the collar, maybe some angel silk or something similar. You can use a dubbing brush for the collar if you so choose. Just finish her off with some UV resin. And there we have the pink thing, ready to fish. Just one last thing and she's good to go. Take her out of the vise. You'll see that the flash is just a little bit long, so we just trim unevenly. And she's good to go. Pink thing. Fantastic barramundi fly for Northern Australia. Thanks for watching.